For the last several years, I've been reading a series of novels, and the premise of the novels was a 20th century woman, a nurse, gets taken back in time to 17th century Scotland. And I'm not going to tell you the name of this series because some of you might be offended by stuff that's in it, but I came about it because the author, who is Catholic, by the way, in her first novel, the very first one of these, had said that her main character, the man, was a Christ figure to her, and evidently she had had some sort of experience, a salvation experience, and she was putting it into a novel form. So the premise of this is that we have a 20th century woman in 17th century Scotland. They're married to each other, and she is always in these scrapes because she's a 20th century woman. She finds herself in all sorts of dire circumstances. And her husband, who makes back in Scotland they made huge covenants, and one of them is, my body is yours, I will lay down my body for you, is always having to rescue her. And this is like through all the, I think, 8 books, this is kind of one of the themes. And it's the other day, as I was praying, not thinking about these books at all, mind you, the Lord just spoke to me, and he said, did you ever notice how Claire, who's the 20th century nurse in the 1700s, never has any doubt at all that Jamie, who's her husband, is going to come find her and rescue her? And I just burst into tears because it's, the preposterous things that happen. I mean, the beatings he takes, and I mean, she's kidnapped, taken overseas, and this is in the 1700s, yet he still manages to find her and track her. And in every circumstance, her thoughts, because we're hearing her thoughts, it's never if he's going to come, it's always, why isn't he here yet? So I'd like to put that to you, that God always knows where you are, and he will arrive on the scene, and you can have absolute confidence and complete confidence that where you are, he will find you.